Hi, everybody. We have to tune in a third time. Show you this nice picture. This is a pair of doves, and doves are monogamous, so they mate for life. And you can see them grasping each other's beaks, bobbing their heads in unison. And in this picture, they look like they're preening. So doves, most birds will, when they're sleeping, they'll go like this and put their head under a wing. Hi, Jose, you're back. But doves just do this. They kind of like sink into their shoulders. Hi, Anne. You guys are getting good at this coming back when we're disconnected. Hi, Jerry. So, just in case you didn't get to see it, here they are together. And they're monogamous. So they start nesting really early. They start in January, so they could be starting now. Most birds don't start till like February, March. And they do it because they lose a lot of babies. They have really high mortality rates. And we'll talk about one of the reasons is probably their twiggy nests. They make not great nests, and they make them on the ground, in the bushes, trees, ledges, wherever. And they're a bit flimsy, and they don't have much insulation. And probably part of the reason is the male brings the female sticks to make the nest, and then he stands on her back. So, yeah, he's kind of a distraction. So they build a new nest for every brood, usually, because they're not really built to last. And they will have up to 6 broods, which is a lot. And that, again, is because of their fledglings' high mortality. Here's 2 doves on a nest, looking cute. And here is a picture of a baby, an egg. I think Anne found a baby not too long ago. We weren't sure what it was. We had to ask Brian. So there's the baby, there's an egg. The eggs are white, and they usually lay only 2. And they lay 1 first, and then the second one. They'll lay the second one maybe 2 days later. And the parents take turns incubating the eggs. They hatch in about 14 days, and both parents feed them, and they feed them something called crop milk. So it's from their crop, and it's rich in protein and fat, and it resembles cottage cheese. And they eat that for about 4 days, and then they switch to feeding seeds. The babies are born helpless with their eyes closed, and they're sparsely covered in that cream-colored down, and they fledge really quick, like in about 2 weeks. So they're quick. So predators. Let's talk about why they lose so many of those fledglings. Crows. Crows are big predators of doves, and also house cats. And people also hunt them as game birds in many areas. So they only have a lifespan of 1 to about 5 years. So that's not that long. And again, talking about their symbolism, some people see them as a spiritual messenger, like a visit from a departed loved one. And at Christmas and New Year's, we see them as a symbol of peace, and maybe that's how we see them all year. And, also hope, love, harmony. And the irony is that they are the most frequently hunted bird. Classic humans. Hi, Donna. Yes, it is raining today, and it's windy. So we have extra challenges. So at the estuary, you were mostly going to see the mourning dove. But there are also Eurasian collared doves, okay? They're around. And then when you get down to border field, there's a beautiful dove, and it is called a ground dove. So I just wanted to show you the ground dove's picture, because I think they're really pretty too. Yeah, so those are the main doves around here. I was recently in Borrego, and I saw a white-winged dove. So it would have like a white line right there. So anyway, that's it. That's all about doves. 3 episodes of all about doves. I think that's it. Don't think I missed anything that I wanted to tell you. So thanks for tuning in and being patient, everybody. And I think my next topic is going to be, I've got 2 plants I want to cover. We haven't talked about plants for a while. And then after that, I'm going to do the light-footed ridgeway rail, which is our focal species. And I can't believe we haven't talked about it yet. So stay tuned. I've got the next 3 episodes planned. See you soon.